Hello, everyone. My name is Vasu Jakkal, and I'm the Corporate Vice President at Microsoft, responsible for Microsoft security, compliance, and identity business. So what does that mean? That means every day I have the ultimate honor and privilege to help our customers defend themselves against cyber criminals who aim to cause harm and steal information and undermine that what matters the most for us, our peace of mind, our safety, and our vulnerability. A day in the life of me is pretty loop-de-loop. I am a mom of 3 kids, and I get to be part of this incredible technology community and this incredible cybersecurity community. And I really don't believe that today there's a better field to be a part of than cybersecurity. So why is that? And if you think of it, it's the stuff that superheroes are made of. It's mission driven, it's centered around protecting people, but it's also centered around innovation. You get to bring all these incredible superpowers in cybersecurity. We get to be Avengers or Justice League and all these superheroes. We get to work on the latest cutting edge technology, and we get to do what matters most. That Maslow's hierarchy, if you look at it at the very bottom, which is safety, we get to do that for our world today. As more and more people become our living digital lives, cybersecurity matters more and more. And that's what I get to do in my life every day. Some days I wake up and I'm working on what's the story that we need to tell to inspire more people to join cybersecurity or to innovate around it. Some days I wake up and I'm working on product related stuff, which involves designing that very big next innovative thing to protect our world better. Some days I wake up and I'm in briefings on cybercrime and what is happening around the world today with cyber threats. And some days I wake up and I get to meet customers big and small, and understand from them what matters to them, how they are changing the world every day, and how important cybersecurity is for them, and what are the pain points they are suffering so we can solve them. To me, cybersecurity is a mission-driven field. It's a calling, and it's full of amazing human beings who are really championing and defending the safety of our entire world and our community. In a highly connected world, this work has never been more important. And diversity really, really matters. Why is that? If you look at cybercrime and you look at cyber criminals, they come from all over the world. Different genders, ethnicities, backgrounds, colors, religions. There is a lot of diversity in cyber criminals. And for us to stay a step ahead, and for us to fight this very asymmetric battle, our defenders are going to have to reflect the entire world. That's why diversity matters. And that's why we at Microsoft believe that cyber defenders must be as diverse as the adversaries we face, and more diverse than the adversaries we face, so that we can have cognitive diversity and we can think about the whole cybersecurity space as an interdependent whole. But diversity by itself is not enough. We also need to be inclusive. We need to create a place where people can be their best selves and do their best work. And that is why diversity goes hand in hand with inclusion. We need you in cybersecurity. We need every single person who's passionate about this, who wants to learn about this. And then once we have all of our village in cybersecurity, we need to make this the greatest village. We need to make this a place where everyone feels safe, can do safe work, and can build safety for the entire world. All right, so 2 fun facts for you. First, around cybersecurity. Did you know that only 24% of cybersecurity professionals are women? Now, that's a big number, and we've come a long way, but that's also a small number. And it highlights to us that we have a long way to go. So I'm hoping that you all join me today to start changing that number and to have more women join cybersecurity and to make a real big difference. Second fun fact, I am a Trekkie. So for those who don't know what that means I'm a big fan of this little show called Star Trek. I grew up on it and it's influenced my life. And with that, I'll say, who said that science fiction cannot change the course of your life and science fiction cannot impact technology in profound ways? Live long and prosper. And to all of you Trekkies out there, hopefully you're choosing cybersecurity as well. I've had an incredible, abundant, probably very unique and different journey. I was born in India and I grew up there. And I had amazing role models in my grandparents, in my mother, in my big family. None of the women in my family worked outside the home or even really had a seat at the table when it came for business and financial decisions. But they instilled in me a deep belief when I was very little to do what I believed was right and to live my dreams. And that belief has impacted and intersected every aspect of my life. Then came along Star Trek, which gave me a world of possibilities on who I could be and how I could live in this world. I didn't realize I was born 300 years before my time, but science fiction and Star Trek launched me into technology. I came to the US on a scholarship, was open to these amazing possibilities of who I could be and what I could do. And then that led me to Silicon Valley, where I joined Intel and my journey in technology started. It's been a humbling, privileged, abundant journey in technology. I have done many things from engineering to marketing to strategy to running businesses. And through it all, I encountered cybersecurity. And cybersecurity has come a long way too. I still remember when I joined, it used to be a conversation which happened in the back room. And it was for the few. It largely was government to government, nation state. But now with everything digital, and especially with the pandemic and remote work and hybrid work, which has been accelerated, there's no aspect of our life that is not touched by digital. And that means there's no aspect of our life that is not touched by cybersecurity. It really matters. It matters across organizations. It matters across humans. And I feel lucky to be part of a field and to get to do my part to us in this incredible journey.